Hi everyone, I'm coming on quickly. I have received a parcel from Joe's Crafty Pad over on Facebook, and I got this lovely little thank you card, which is stunning. Joe's an amazing paper crafter, and it's dimensional. It's proper decoupage with lots of layers. And then it's inside. Thank you for your order. I have enclosed a few goodies for coming second in Tim's draw, Joe. Joe's husband hosted the sale a fortnight ago because Joe was really ill. And he done a prize draw for everyone who spent over £20. And Fatima won, and I was second. I wasn't expecting anything because it was just first prize meant to be, but Joe has sent me a lovely collection of goodies. We have got some crocheted doilies in a lovely soft yellow colour. We have got some lovely handmade tags and some small tickets with some lovely little sentiments on them. Sorry about the glare. I have got this one here, and this is actually the second one I've got of this. I had done a swap with Joe last year sometime as part of Crafty Swappers UK, and I was lucky enough to receive this style of parcel from her previously, and I've hoarded it, and this one will be joining it. It'll be getting hoarded too. I then had ordered these, so I had ordered the bike with the cog for the chain, and I ordered this little heart embellishment. And these have been really handy. I have been making similar to what Joe has been making, if I'm honest. What did I do with them though? I've no idea what I've done with them. What did I do with you? Oh, they're here. I've been making up some small tags myself using these dies that Jo has been selling. She had a selection of these Dovecraft dies, and they're phenomenal for the value. They're just a nice size for this type of thing. So I've got this one here, and the banner at the bottom was one of the dies, and this is just a wee thank you card with a wee bit of lace at the bottom, some wee pearl trim, some pearl embellishments, a wee silver butterfly with some pearl trim in the centre, and then just a thank you. I have then got this here. The butterfly was from one of the dies from Jo. I have got this one here again. This is a different banner. This one is circles, this one is love hearts, but the banner again was from Jo's die collections. Then I have got this one here again. It's a butterfly die I've used. Don't think there was any of the ones from Jo on that. And then this one here is again the butterflies from Jo. So I had just made a few of them. I have made up a few packs of other ones, which I don't know if I've got any handy. because I was tidying up a lot yesterday, trying to clear out stuff for when I move, which is really soon. I went and viewed my house today, and I'm still weighing up a lot of things with schooling, and the house is a bit pink, which isn't my cup of tea. And also I have got 2 boys, so it's not as if I can use the bedrooms for them. The craft room is perfect, it's pink. It's got one of those detailed sticker things on the wall, but that's not a problem. I can easily cover that with all my work that I've been sent from others, so that's absolutely fine. But I've got another bedroom which is pink, that I'm not 100% certain on. Storage is another thing because of Ian's work. At the moment we have a huge big cupboard in my hall which is under my stairs, so he's got that full of stuff. We've got the outdoor shed which is full of stuff. I've got a cupboard in here behind my desk which has got a spare lawnmower. I have got a loft with I think 3 streamers up there, and I've got a big cupboard in my hall that now at the moment has 4 bikes, plus it holds a lot of Ian's work stuff as well. So I need to try and work out storage wise, because there isn't as much storage space in this new house, although we do have an extra bedroom. But I don't really want stuff in a bedroom. Ian is going to go out today and price sheds or huts, whatever you want to call them, and see about getting that installed. So that's in the process of being discussed. And schooling, we're going to need to have a wee think about, and I'm going to ring the schools tomorrow and just suss them out. Obviously the school holidays are starting up here this week. Jaden actually finishes on Wednesday for the summer, and at the moment he won't be going back to the school he's in. It's far too far out the way. If it was only a year he had left, we would have probably managed for a year and worked out a way of getting Ian to take him to school every day rather than change him for 1 year. But because the high school will still be the same that he goes to, but for 2 years I think it's just going to be too much of a stretch. So I think he'll be moving school, but we'll wait and see. Anyway, these are the paper pads I purchased. Now I have both of these in 12x12, but the 8x8 I find it easier to cut into. I know it sounds absolutely stupid, but that's just how I feel. The 12x12 I seem to talk myself out of using it. Anyway, we have got 2 fabric textured designs, 2 paralysed designs, 4 spot UV and 4 double-sided papers. So this is one of the paralysed ones, and it's almost like a peacock effect. Then we've got this one which is paralysed again. Beautiful colours though. Then we have got this one which is the UV spot, which is really just embossed. I don't even think it'll show up on that. I'm going to try and put this wee light on and see if that'll make any difference. There you go, you can see the embossing on it. I'll see if the paralysed will come up on these ones. Yeah, you can see the paralysation in it now. And on that one there. They're just beautiful. Then we have got this one here, which again is an embossed one. Then we have got this one, which is embossed at the bottom. Really pretty. Then we've got this one, which is embossed again. Really absolutely stunning. Then we've got this one, which is textured. It's like a canvas effect. And this one is also textured. Then we've got, we're double-sided. So we've got this one and that. Then we've got this one here and that one. Then we've got this one and this one, which is the same pattern as the paralysed one at the beginning. Then we've got this one here and that one, and this is a similar design to the fabric textured one. Then we've got Spotty Dotty and a Flourish. Then we've got quite a muted one and chevrons. Then we've got a floralish pattern and Spotty Dotty. And then finally we've got this really dark brown colour, which is not shown up as dark brown because of the light. There you go, that's about the truth colour of it. And then this almost canvas effect, it looks like a burlap. So that's the fallen leaves, and it's gorgeous. Then we've got the Promise, which is, I suppose, meant to be like a wedding theme, but honestly there is very little in it that is actual heart and love theme. So we've got 2 fabric, 2 UV spot, 2 embossed, 2 pearlescent and half double-sided. So this is an embossed, and my cover fell off, that's fine. So we've got this one, which is embossed. If I can, oh, don't know if it'll show. No, it's not going to show very well, but it is actually embossed. You'll see it better on the reverse, where it's been embossed. Then we've got this one here, which is again embossed, and it's down there at the butterfly that's embossed, and this wee butterfly up here is embossed as well, but the rest of it is flat. Then we've got this one, which is a fabric design. Oops, just making sure I had a wee message there. So that was a fabric one. Then we've got this one, which is a UV, is that right? This one, which is the UV spot, which is a like a gloss embossing. Switch that off. Then we've got this one here, which is again a UV spot embossed. Stunning. Then we've got another textured, and this is just like a forest design, like trees, and really pretty. This is a pearlescent one, but it's not overly decorative. Another UV design, it's almost like a Moroccan design. Then this is the other, is it? Yep. Then this is us onto our double-sided, so we've got this one here, which is Spotty Dotty. Then we've got this one, which is similar to the first embossed design, only it's a bit more muted. Then we have got this one, which I love. It's almost like a light olive green colour. Then you've got this, which is white with the olive colourings on it. Then we've got this one here. Both are quite muted. This one's got like a skipped effect at the bottom, and this one here is just floral design. Then we have got this one. Again, it's like the trees and branches and things that are on it. Then this one is just a muted pattern. Then we've got this one here, quite a dark olive green, spotted dotty, quite a dark green, flourish and floral colours. Then we have got this one here, very muted, and again quite a muted pattern in that one. Then we've got this one here, striped and just a pattern. And lastly we have got, and this one's the only one I think that's really kind of love themed. It's got always, cherish, love, pure, embrace, etc. That's the only one I would say is kind of wedding anniversary love themed. And then this one here is almost like a lace effect, but they're stunning papers. I absolutely love them. So that is the Promise and Fallen Leaves, and they are just gorgeous. So thank you so much, Jo. If you haven't purchased from Jo, pop over and have a wee look. I'll leave the link in the description bar. Thanks ever so much to both Jo and Tim for his giveaway, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.